Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Get 'em. Get 'em. Let's go Cleveland. Dog pound, we on fire. Dog pound, we on fire.
Yo, 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 this your boy. This your boy Thorough, and this the My Dogs podcast, where my opinions are just my opinions. And today, I want to get into the Jared Judy contract. I want to get into Stefanski's contract, no contract. I want to get into Amari Cooper's contract. I want y'all to tell me what y'all want to talk about. How do y'all feel about this Browns going into this season with this AFC North? That's just going to be bananas this year. The AFC North is going to be like one of the strongest divisions. When the AFC North is the best division in the NFL, and whoever comes out of the AFC North most likely has a great chance of making it to the Super Bowl because we're going to be so battle tested going against everybody in our division that I don't see no other division or teams that could compare with the talent that we have in the AFC North. Don't want to give no credit to the Pittsburgh Steelers, but the moves that the Pittsburgh Steelers did this offseason, they pissed me off. I ain't even gonna lie. They pissed me off. The moves that even the Baltimore Ravens, they pissed me off. They pissed me off. And I just want to know that what did the Browns make enough moves? Did the Browns make enough moves in their division to impact their record, their season this year? Because some people gave up on Derrick Henry, King Henry. I wanted him, but the Baltimore got him. I don't know how they're going to use him and what they're going to do with him, but I think that's a great pickup. Pittsburgh Steelers, they got two quarterbacks. If one don't fail, they got another one. Plus, they got the best linebacker in the NFL to go with that defense already. Was the Jared Judy move for the Cleveland Browns enough to get us over Baltimore? To get us, we're gonna beat Pittsburgh. I ain't even. I talked about their defense, but I'm not giving them no love on this show. So we gonna beat them Steelers. We got Joe Burrow in Cincinnati's number, but they still got a nice offense. They still got a nice team. And I just want to know, do y'all think that this offseason I always talked about, like I said, this is the My Dogs podcast where my opinions are just my opinions. I didn't think we had the linebackers to really compete, but we got some dogs in there. I think we got some linebackers that might can do something, and that's where that's what I want to see. I wanted to see. I love Walker, but Walker to me was just it wasn't fast enough. I believe in our linebacker core, the defensive line that we have was the Darius on one side. We got Thompson in the middle. Then we could put Sheldon. We could put whatever we want on the other side on the DT. Then we got Myles Garrett. Them linebackers should have been flying through that gap like Ray Lewis, Terrell Suggs. How much the beef that we have on that line, they should have been flying through. So we're gonna see what this Devin Bush, what he got in store for us, what he's gonna do, who's gonna be the middle linebacker, who's gonna call the plays, and all that. Then I slept on it with Swartz. Swartz last year before the playoffs started, he wanted to be a head coach, and he didn't get a head coaching job. He didn't get a head coaching job. I mean, so we bring in that same defensive scheme back, but is he focused? Is he focused or he? I mean, I don't know, but we gonna get into that later. But I want to talk about. I mean, it's old news, but I was a little bit busy. I'm sorry. Like I said, this is the My Dogs podcast where my opinions are just my opinions, and I'm about to play a clip, and y'all tell me how do y'all feel about this and about Coach Stefanski. Coach Stefanski's cuz one thing that they didn't say in this clip, but I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm just going to show it to y'all, and y'all tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think anything of it or no?
I don't know what really is the holdup on extending now the two-time coach of the year in Kevin Stefanski. And that just makes you wonder, because we actually saw this exact situation play out with another Jimmy Haslam-owned team this calendar year. That's the Milwaukee Bucks, where Doc Rivers was working as a consultant behind Adrian Griffin. Adrian Griffin, halfway through the season, was dismissed. Doc Rivers, the consultant, takes over as the new head coach. I think there's a lot of pressure on these Cleveland Browns to win, and win early this year. That's on Kevin Stefanski, on Deshaun Watson, and that's the situation that they're in. I want to see that Kevin Stefanski extension news come down very soon, Chris, because that'll at least give them a little bit of a security blanket. But I think it's funny that we just saw this unfold with the Milwaukee Bucks, and I hope it's not a precursor of what's going to happen here this fall in Cleveland. I don't know what really is the holdup on extending now the two-time coach of the year.
Okay. I mean, I don't know if I'm reading too much into it, or they reading too much into it, or is there what they say, where there's smoke there is fire. And as he was saying, with the Bucks, they brought in a consultant, and we did that with Vrabel. We got him in, and everybody loves Coach Stefanski in Cleveland. Coach Stefanski, we love you. It's just some reason why we just want you to. We don't want you to go. We just want you to get some. Some of us just want you to give up the play calling, the same way as Caleb Williams, supposed to be the number one quarterback coming out. But it's something about him. So you can be great, and you can have something about you that just turns people off. And what I always say, like I said, it's the My Dogs podcast, where my opinion is just my opinion. This ain't no fact. But I always say the Cleveland, they give Coach Stefanski credit for all of the record. And I give him the credit, but I just think that AB put a great team out there. Our general manager, Andrew Berry, put a great team out there on the field. So I always believe that our players that we have, we got the players that can get us to the playoffs. But where Stefanski comes in at, I always say, I don't know if Stefanski is the coach that can get us to the Super Bowl. The same way that played out in Kansas City. I mean, in the Super Bowl with Kansas City and the 49ers. 49ers had the better team, but who had the better coach and who won? The 49ers came out destroying the Kansas City Chiefs. Smartness of a head coach. People underestimate the value of a head coach in the plays he called and when he called them. And that's why I say the Cleveland Browns, yes, Stefanski, he's got the most wins out of, when he's catching everybody with the most wins out of any Cleveland Browns head coach. But I always said it. If you follow me, you know I always said it. When has we ever had this talent? Of course we're not going. Of course none of them other coaches is going to have records like Coach Stefanski. I like you, Stefanski, but I'm just saying, when we had John Dorsey and Andrew Berry, them were the two best GMs in Cleveland Browns history. Cleveland Browns history, hands down. We had the best talent out there on the field. And another clip I will put up, that this year, 2024, the Cleveland Browns have the highest paid offense. We spending $188 million on our offense. We got to do something. Andrew Berry is giving this team. We don't know what he's doing. Stay like Capital One, stay out of our wallet. Andrew Berry, we come in with negative millions of dollars, but we still signing cats. We doing, hey, let AB do AB things. Y'all stay out of his stuff. But coach, we saw the same thing with Hugh Jackson. When they brought the offensive coordinator over, and when Hugh Jackson went, was it the 0-16, 17, 0-16 year? When we brought the offensive coordinator over, we already knew, and he knew that, I believe that he was offered the job. He was offered the job. If Hugh Jackson doesn't do anything this year, you was on the staff, you're going to know the players, you're going to know everything. But it didn't play, and I think he got cocky. He got cocky and hot-headed, and that's when he ended up leaving, because he thought that, hey, this is what I thought we had to wink when you brought me over here from Pittsburgh to run. I thought that this was going to be my job. And I mean, they're saying that Stefanski likes Vrabel and don't mind Vrabel being there, but I don't know. I don't know. Is it that because with Cleveland, we're going to eventually we're going to have to blow this team up. Deshaun Watson is getting 60, 66 mil of the team. Amari Cooper's getting 20. Um, Jared Judy is getting 20. These contracts are starting. We're broke. AB can only do AB things. We're on borrowed time. So if I'm a owner or a general manager, and I give you everything, all the tools to succeed, yes, you can be great. But that just like I forgot it was the I can't think right now, but it was another head coach had one of I think it was with San Diego or somebody or before Andy Reid and all that stuff. You can keep getting me here, but if you ain't getting me that ring, that trophy, I got to get rid of you. You only can take me so far. And I just believe with Stefanski calling plays, he only can take us so far. Everybody talking about we tied, they put it on Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson, when he get out there, Deshaun Watson gonna do some Deshaun Watson things. But we're gonna need Stefanski to get out of his head and quit being cocky and take what the defense is giving you. The same way I'm going back where we played Kansas City 2 or 3 years ago in the playoffs, where the stats said if you run more than 20 times, you usually beat Kansas City. We went into halftime with Nick Chubb for having 5 carries. These are the things we can't do. We can't have this stuff going on in Cleveland. As a head coach, you gotta that's where the smarts comes in at. I know what you're gonna do. I know your weaknesses in Stefanski. If you're not gonna use the same way that people get on LeBron James, they say LeBron James, he always like to shoot the three when he got a small guy on him, and he gets a knock on that. I mean, when you got to take advantage of your mismatches. And as a great coach, that's what a great coach do. They take advantage of their mismatches. Don't get us there. Yes, one of us. Yes, the offense we got, the offense we got. But like I said, it's come down, and that's the only knock that I give on Stefanski. He's a great play caller. I just don't like his situational play calling. I don't like his third downs. I don't like sometimes the fourth down decision. I don't like some of the time of the decision when to call a timeout. And the one I just definitely hate is always want to take the ball out at the when on the opening tip. You wasn't always the first or the second half. This man always wants the ball. I'm like, come on, man. I get it. I know you want to go set the tone, go down there and punch him in the mouth, but I love scoring, going to halftime, then get the ball right back. That double up. That double up can change the momentum. That double up and but like I said, we all like the Stefanski. Nobody wants the Stefanski to go. We just give up the play calling a little bit. But tell me what y'all think about this Jared Judy contract. Let's get into the. I just wanted to get on here real quick, talk some Brown stuff. My bracket is almost busted, so hey, I know y'all want to get to y'all March Madness stuff, but I just wanted to get on here and talk some Browns with y'all. Yes. No, yes. Thank you, sir. I'm still got to get you on here. But yeah, I always say we got a Ferrari. We got a Lamborghini, a Ferrari with no driver. And the driver is the Coach Stefanski, which got everybody say, oh, he got this many wins. Oh, he won Coach of the Year this many times in this little bit of time. How many of them trophies he's holding up? That personal stuff. I mean, like I said, what they always say about the Browns, we got the best team on paper. So I mean, I can't. Andrew Berry, and I'm still give something to Dorsey. They did their thing with this team. And Coach Stefanski is on you to do your thing, to take it to the next level. That's I mean, no knock on you, but I mean, when you got gold, don't treat it like silver. We ain't second place. We ain't second place. We way more talented. I'm sorry. I want to get past the fast. You didn't want to be on him. We way more talented than Baltimore. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong that on offense, besides Lamar Jackson, where's they beating us at? On offense. But they are the most deadliest team in our division and to the NFL on offense. And their defense do the same thing as ours. So we can match them on defense. But on offense, why is they more deadlier than us? When we got more weapons, I'm gonna put my man Foe. I'm gonna put him up there with Lamar. But Lamar is a beast. He's a freak of nature. But anywhere else, running back, line, wide receivers, tight end, we beat Baltimore across the board. Head coach on the sideline, on the sideline. Come on now, on the sideline. That head coach matters, and it's about calling the plays when you need to call them and when you don't need to call them. When you need to, because the only thing I get on my man Andrew Berry is about, I don't know if it's his decision or AB, I don't know, but we could have been further than, I don't know whose decision was. Why did it take so long for us to get a kicker? But that's the only knock on AB. Man, we could have been went somewhere if we had a kicker. But we got a finally kicker. We got Dustin, and I'm happy with Dustin. I ain't got nothing to say about Dustin. He's a great guy. Now I want to get on to y'all, the My Dog podcast. I'm hoping that y'all not these type of people that Njoku came out with some powerful words. Everybody, all these stars love to say, "Oh, I just tone out the noise. I tone out the noise. I block it. I block it. I block it." But just listen to what Njoku said on Deshaun Watson's the locker room, and him and his boy Quincy Avery. They do a great job. If y'all follow them, man, they if you really like Deshaun, if you rock with Foe and Quincy, man, y'all need to be on that. Go on YouTube, follow me. It's at the bottom, and go search up the locker room. They do that thing. They do that thing. If you really a Browns player and you like Foe, man, go follow him. That man, you can get the insight of what he's looking. When he's on there talking, he tell you about. He let you know how. That's a smart man. That's all I'm gonna say. That's a smart man. He be helping out the young quarterbacks, telling them reads and how they should feel, and they be, man, y'all. If y'all ain't following it, y'all need to follow the Lockerverse. But this is the Njoku that was just on there.
98% of things that happen to us, to Sean and myself or whoever, nobody knows. And that's what hurts the most. I keep it real, all right? I've had a high angle swing before. That bitch hurts like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
That shit hurts so bad. I couldn't walk. I thought I was a big old macho man. I couldn't do nothing. He tore shoulder, right? Tore
my shoulder.
And had a high ankle sprain in the same game and still beat the juggernaut Ravens. You know what I mean? That's something that people don't really like comprehend the right way. You know what I mean? And seeing all that stuff on social media and stuff, it's sad because it's the saying ignorance is bliss. In this case, it's not really bliss because you don't know, and it's you don't know all the efforts and stuff being done behind closed doors. I know he's strong-minded, but that you just don't like seeing that, especially when you're giving it your all for a city.
And he said the key words at the end: giving it your all for a city. They hear y'all, Browns fans. They hear y'all. They hear y'all. They hear y'all loud and clear. And it's heartbreaking to them that y'all think you getting paid $1 million, you blah blah blah. Man, they out there, like he said. I had a high ankle sprain, and that hurt. It was hard for me to play if he played. But he said Deshaun had the high ankle sprain and the shoulder, and still went out for us, for the city. And all we want to do is boo him. Oh, Deshaun. Man, we got to get behind this team. If y'all want them to change their mentality, if y'all want them to rah and be with y'all, be one with Cleveland, you want people to come to Cleveland, man. We can't keep doing this to all our quarterbacks. We did all our wide receivers. Every big star we get, we tear them down. We tear them down. we boo. Once they come run on the field, boo. we got to stop this. And that's like when Juan Thornhill came over from Kansas City, and he was like, man, when I first got traded, that at the beginning of the offseason, that's when all these Browns players was like 2 or 3 of them. They got jacked downtown, they stole their jewelries or their cars or something like that. It was like that would have never happened to us in Kansas City. They treat us like royalty. When we go down there, he said, "Hey, I'm just making up stuff right here. Hey, the big ballers, drug dealers, or anybody in charge, you good when you come down here in these streets. We making sure you safe. What'd you do when you come to Cleveland? We gonna rob you. What you gonna do when you go on the field? We gonna boo you. But we want people to come to Cleveland. We want people to give it their all, like how y'all was saying, Deshaun Watson, he need to be out there playing hurt. Tell me why. Y'all don't love him. Why would I go out there and risk my future for some fans that don't love me, that keep talking about me? Get behind me, and I can rock with y'all. The only thing all these players is doing, they playing for each other, which is good. But man, what's the point of having a home game when you ain't got home field advantage? When your own fans is booing you, half cheering, half booing you. Come on, man. What's the point of having home field advantage? If y'all gonna treat these guys like this, man, we gotta do better. We gotta do better, man. And that just sad. That's why some people, and that's, to me, we never really had anybody as a Browns fans. I'm 46 years old. We never really had no stars ever. And when we got them, they was 30 something years old. They was all old. When you washed up, you come to Cleveland. We got players in their prime, and we treat them like garbage. So I just like, hey, let's ride with them, let's rock with them, let's support them. And if they don't do good, guess what? AB, Stefanski, they're gonna get them out of here. Let them do their job. Let's do our job by cheering on these players as they get out there. Let's do our job. Let's change the atmosphere in Cleveland. Let's make people want to go to Cleveland. Like, I hate to say it, Pittsburgh. They said that what's his name? Justin Fields. Justin Fields has 4 offers. Said, nah, send me to Pittsburgh. Send me to Pittsburgh. I will even sit on the bench for Pittsburgh because the fans love their team there, because the ownership is great there. That's why he went there. We don't know the other 4 teams or 3 teams, but know why he went there? Because of the fans and the ownership. Come on, man. If we want that, that's what we got to do. We gotta get players to, like, Fo, I roll with you. You my dog. You and Clowney. But y'all turned us down. Clowney took 2 interviews. I think Watson might have took 1. They turned us down. They didn't want to come to Cleveland. That got him there. But don't you want somebody to want to come to your team? Jarvis Landry wanted to stay in Cleveland. Jarvis Landry wanted to retire a Cleveland Brown. He wanted to be like Joe Thomas. We was gonna trade Joe Thomas, but he said, no, I don't care about this losing. I'm a Brown for life. I'm a dog. With them cats that want to stay there, and that's how we gotta treat. That's how we gotta treat them, man. We gotta treat them like royalty and love the ones that want to be there. The ones that don't want to be there, it's gonna wash themselves out. But we gotta change the atmosphere in Cleveland. We gotta get behind them. Man. I mean, they all could be great, but when you about to get booed and you just ran out on, you didn't even made a play yet. Everybody hating on Jameis Winston. They hating on the my man from Baltimore, but they don't even realize that man made a Pro Bowl as a second string quarterback. They're like, why did we bring Flacco back? My man, we brought young people, but and some people would say that the offense played different with Flacco. Guess what? I think there was two different. I think it was two different styles. Sean Watson play one way. Flacco play one way. Is that the way that you want to run a team? No. You want your quarterbacks to be the same style as your starter. If Deshaun got some wheels, all my QBs they're gonna need some wheels behind them. So we're not changing nothing up. We're not changing nothing up, babe. Winston got a little bit. We already know what the other one can do. That one, he's faster than Lamar Jackson. So I mean, and we still got DTR. That's four quarterbacks with all the same traits, just some just better than others. And that's how you get it. So they all can go. But I mean, we gotta support our guys. Jared Judy got a big bag. I'm not gonna hate on it. Go get your money. I think it was a lot. I think it was a lot. But hey, I ain't paying it. I ain't paying it. Go get it. If they gonna give it to you, go get it. Go get whatever they gonna give you. I mean, hey, I ain't gonna never hate on anybody getting the bag. But I just wanted to come on here, talk some Brown talk. My brackets is all busted. Wanted to just show some love and talk about Stefanski and what did y'all think about bringing Mike Vrabel in with no title, no title. Stefanski, I know you're happy about it, but that's what you're supposed to say and supposed to do. But they're gonna ask Hugh Jackson. these Haslams, not gonna talk about our owners, but hey, you gotta watch them. I hear they some snakes. You gotta watch yourself, and that's what I'm talking about. Great organizations where head coaches and players want to be. I mean, then once again, when I say about, I hate just ranting on Stefanski as I like it, but Pittsburgh had two garbage quarterbacks. They got a decent running back. They got two nice wide receivers. I ain't gonna hate. They got a mediocre tight end. They made it to the playoffs just like us. That's what I'm talking about coaching. That's what I'm talking about coaching, Stefanski. That team is mud. They shouldn't have won no more than 7 games with that team. But look how many extra wins they got by the knowledge of Mike Tomlin, which some fans trying to get rid of. They just crazy. Let him go. Let him go somewhere where he want to be appreciated. I want everybody to be somewhere where they want to be appreciated. Yo, Baker, I ain't mad at you. Go get your bag. Go get your starting job, man. It just didn't work out here. I'd have no hate for no player, no coach, or nobody. That ain't me. I want everybody to succeed the way I hope people want me to succeed in what I'm doing. But I mean, if the marriage just ain't a fit, it ain't fit. We just can't eat at the same table. That don't mean I gotta hate on you. I'm not hating on not one player. I just like, hey, and everybody that rolls with Stefanski, he's been here, 3 going on 4 years or 4 years going on 5, whatever it is. What have you seen in his progression as head coaching from rookie to now? I ain't seen none. He likes to pass. He likes to pass. And 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 I'm gonna say this one thing, and I'm gonna leave him alone. Baker, bad shoulder. What are you gonna do? Throw 40 times. 4, torn shoulder. What we gonna do? We're gonna throw 40 times. It's coaching. It's coaching, baby. Mix it up. Come down to 25. Learn how to run that ball. Quit giving up on the run because the first play gets stopped. Find new running plays and less passing plays. And the last thing for my boy Elijah Moore. Get my man Elijah Moore in the ball game. They showed all these clips last year. Elijah Moore doing his thing. He was even burning Denzel Ward. Denzel Ward, you got to get healthy, baby. You got to stay on that field. We need you. They said that Elijah Moore is supposed to be in a slot. He's supposed to be on the outside. Supposed to be on this outside. Supposed to be in the backfield. Where did we see Elijah Moore at? Elijah Moore didn't touch the rock. But, I mean, one last thing before I get off here is I'm gonna show you this bag, this big old bag that the Cleveland Browns, and why it's a must. Why it is a must for us to win now. We playing on borrowed time. We playing on borrowed time. 188.8 mil. We the highest. This offense, we got the highest paid offense out there. We got to do something. We have to do something with this. We got them numbers is high. Them numbers is high. And check this one out. Amari Cooper, this is last year on his contract. And if Amari Cooper getting paid 20, and if Jared Jeudy getting paid 20 million, what you gonna think Coop gonna want? You think Coop gonna want the same amount or less as Jared Jeudy? I think that it's night and day. He gonna want at least 25, 27. But I mean, do we bring him back? Do we just let him ride out on this last contract? And hope that Jeudy is the man and Elijah Moore and Tillman and all them step up? Or do we bring him back? Do we bring him back? Because I just no, wait a minute. Look at this. Look at this. We went 11-6. They went 10-7. They went 5-1 in the division. Pittsburgh went 5-1 in the division with that team. That ain't supposed to happen. That ain't supposed to happen. With the offense that we have, that ain't supposed to happen. With the defense that we have, that ain't supposed to happen. We supposed to 2-0 Cincinnati, 2-0 Pittsburgh, and I can say a split. I can give a split with I can give a split with Baltimore. Baltimore is a juggernaut. But look at all this money. Look at this money. We paying out. We paying out. But the only one that's up right now, the only one's contract that is expiring. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I'm gonna switch over to the expiring, and that is 2025 Amari Cooper. And I need my glasses. Don't laugh at me. I'm getting on. Oh, Nick Chubbs, Jarrett Wills, Dustin Hopkins. I know Dustin Hopkins coming back. I can't tell you what we're gonna do with Jarrett Wills. I don't know what we're gonna do with Amari Cooper. And what is Chubbs gonna want? What is Chubbs gonna want? And that's why I said Stefanski, they're giving you everybody. I know last year was the injury season. Well, in the last 2-3 years, I mean, it was all our quarterbacks keep getting hurt, but you got to find a way to keep them safe. But we spending too much money, and it's almost time to blow this band up. It's almost time for everybody to go solo. We run out of money. We run out of money, and we run out of time. And that's why everybody was like, we gave up so many draft picks for Deshaun Watson. You know how much them draft picks cost? That saved. Imagine if we still had those 3 first-round draft picks. Them 20 mils, 15 to 20 mils a piece, easy. That we wouldn't be able to afford half of these players and all that stuff. But we got to do it now. We got to do it now, or I mean, even this year, we're gonna see are they gonna extend Stefanski this year? His contract is up. Nick Chubb's contract is up. Amari Cooper's contract is up. Dustin Hopkins' contract is up. And Jarrett Wills' contract is up. We're going to see. We're going to see. But, yo, I just thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for the comments. Thank y'all for watching. I'm on YouTube, Facebook, X, or Twitter, whatever y'all want to call it. But I got some great things coming, some great interviews coming. I got my YouTube tag down at the bottom. Please go try to follow me and like me on YouTube, because once the season starts, all the interviews with players and all that stuff is going to be exclusively to YouTube. I'm not gonna do the Facebook platform. X, I don't know. Got to see how that. I'm just starting on there. Got to see how that works. But I'm going to have exclusive contacts, exclusive players, super fans, exclusive stuff on YouTube, man. And the same way that I say support the players, support the people that's doing podcasts like me for y'all. For us to talk about the Browns, man. We need to support each other. We need to support each other, man. If y'all know some Browns fans, tell them about this podcast. Tell them about the locker room. Tell them about any pod. I want somebody to succeed. I want the same way that guy that was on TikTok or wherever he was punching that thing to see how he blew up. We all can eat. I love his success. I want him to keep growing. And I'm hoping that one day be my turn. But I mean, just follow me, tag me on YouTube, inbox me if you want to come on. If you got something that you really got some knowledge about the game of football and you want to get on and talk about it, you got something to do. You could be part of it. You can be part of that new movement when I go that big launch on YouTube. But this your boy Thorough. This is the My Dogs podcast, where my opinion is just my opinion. And I'm out.